Okay, all set to go. And stepping in is the speedy Bryson Stott. Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So here is Bryce Harper. Line drive, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Turner, the runner at third. Harper on at first with nobody out.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. Now the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the third and final game of the series.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field. Tatis in position. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the first. So digging in now for San Diego, Dalton Varsho. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. And now the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Makes the catch for the second out. Next for the Padres, Jacob Wilson. Just missed.
1-0.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at Petco Park, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. King back to work. Foul ball. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
No,
JT Realmuto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Check swing at a 3-2. Appeal down to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. And here comes Alec Boehm. Runner on the go. Hit in the air, center field. Cruz moving under it. He's got it, and that is that. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
That's inside. A lot of good from the Padres a year ago, but the story for them was coming up short in the postseason against the Dodgers. San Diego was one win away from hosting the NLCS, but their offense went ice cold at the worst possible time, and it cost them their season.
Well, the fans might not agree, but that was a great series. Every game had a memorable moment, and it delivered amazing television. Sign me up for another postseason that features the Padres and Dodgers going at it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just missing there. And the count is 2-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fernando Tatis Jr. now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here in San Diego, this is Bryson Stott. And a foul ball. Stott goes 6 feet 3 inches, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to center field. Cruz brings it in. 1 away. Trey Turner at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
2 down, bases empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss as he was out front. 2 outs, bases empty.
1 strike.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Fought off foul. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Foul ball still 0-2. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Stop on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jose Iglesias. Swung on and fouled off, and he'll need a new bat. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw to second is offline.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
You know, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Nola fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Brent Rooker. And ball 1.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Next offering is down low. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that's outside. He goes down looking. Now Brandon Marsh. Fly to left his first time. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Tag, safe. He's into third on the wild pitch. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Iglesias hauls it in for the out. That's out number 2. Now here is Johan Rojas. And that is out of play. Marsh on third with 2 out. Next offering is fouled back. That missed by a lot, and the count is 1-2. The other way, Soderstrom. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, so digging in now for San Diego, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. And that one is inside ball 1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And next is the designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. That one outside. Ball one. The Phillies leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball
One
right
ball,
by him,
one
slightly
strike.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the third
Vladimir
baseman,
Guerrero Jr. now grounded out his first time up. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Ball.
In the
One
on-deck
strike.
circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Stop. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now it's Alec Bohm. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Corrals it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Trey Turner. 1 for 2. Center field. Cruz moving under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Nola back to work. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Throw into third, safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday.
Foul. Just foul.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that is that. Back here at Petco Park, top 6. And now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Cruz under it. Puts it away for the out. Next to hit, Brent Rooker. 0 for 2 in this one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Rooker, 30 years old now, and he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
Headed towards the corner. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Harper around third. Play at the plate. Got him. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base hit, left center field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here comes Real Muto. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Rooker on third. Marsh on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
2 on, 2 outs. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaches for it and brings it in. Back here in San Diego, well, we go bottom 6. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Dalton Varsho. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Real Muto puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Tyler Soderstrom.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
0-1.
That one fouled off. The Phils leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Batting, the designated hitter.
Now the DH for the Padres, Jacob Wilson. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Could be extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
So the Padres
Now
with a new arm in the mound, Yuki Matsui.
Number 1, Yuki.
And it's fouled away.
Well, these Phillies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
To third, Guerrero. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now
Ball
a check
two.
swing, but he held up. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner now 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping in for San Diego, O'Neal Cruz. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting the right field.
So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Turner with the throw to first.
You're out.
2 up, 2 down. Jackson Holiday, the next up for the Padres. And that's the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. And misses inside.
1-0.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's one away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 0 for 3 in this one. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Fair ball. Here comes Schwarber around third. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. Now he tries to get back, but he can't.
Now batting.
So a man aboard. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh.
Number 8, Nick Castellanos.
On the ground to third. Guerrero the toss to first, and Castellanos. Bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. And right back to the mound. 1 up, 1 down.
He's out.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Iglesias at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Castellanos on his horse. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Turner zips it across.
He's out.
And that is the inning. Back here at Petco Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Matsui measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. There's a swing and a drive. Takes a tumble and hangs on. Now at the plate, Johan Rojas. And a foul ball. Yeah, that's fouled off. Into center. Cruz running hard to get it. Long run, tracks it down. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tatis moving under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyler Soderstrom. Turner fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Next for the Padres, Jacob Wilson. And that's a base hit, and the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out.
Now batting the third baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Guerrero Jr.
Rojas under it and makes the grab. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping in for San Diego, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up.
That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Angel Acuna. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Strom is just 1 strike away. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Got him, and that's the ball game. Nola with his